they can reach an agreement with Crystal Palace for Guehi quite easily. So should not be a problem to reach a club-to-club agreement with Palace, because Palace are open to finding a solution in January for Marc Guehi. Obviously, they would be also happy to keep the player with them, and they're not desperate to sell Marc Guehi. But if a good proposal arrives, obviously to make some profit, some money for the player in January, being out of contract and not extending it ahead of the summer transfer window, would be good and smart for Palace. So City are really convinced they can reach an agreement with Palace. But it's the player who has to decide, and Marc Guehi is taking his time, with his family, with his agents, considering all the opportunities, because Arsenal have been calling over a potential deal in the summer. Arteta is a big fan of the player. This is why Arsenal are interested. So Mikel Arteta really believes he's a top player, but Arsenal also have many players in that position. And so that's a point. Then there is genuine interest from Liverpool. They had a deal agreed last summer, on deadline day collapsed, but Liverpool remain absolutely interested in Marc Guehi. And so it's going to be one to watch for sure. Liverpool, because I told you, for the summer, they're interested. Let's see if they open doors to anticipate the deal in January or not. And then there is also interest from Bayern, but with Upamecano extending his contract, obviously it depends on exits from maybe other defenders in the summer, not for January. So this is the situation around Marc Guehi. Is the player who has to decide. Let's see.
Manchester City's pursuit of defensive reinforcements has taken a major step forward, as Marc Guehi is now set to undergo his medicals with the Premier League champions. After days of intense negotiations, the deal has advanced to a decisive stage, signaling that City are closing in on one of the most highly rated centre-backs in English football. Guehi, who has been a standout performer for both club and country, is expected to arrive in Manchester imminently to complete the final formalities of his move. Medical examinations are often the last major hurdle in any transfer, and their scheduling strongly suggests that all key terms between the clubs have now been agreed. For City fans, this is the clearest indication yet that the transfer is edging toward completion. Pep Guardiola has been keen to add defensive solidity and versatility to his squad, and Guehi fits the profile perfectly. Known for his composure on the ball, intelligent positioning, and leadership qualities, the England international is seen as a long-term solution who can thrive in City's possession-based system. His ability to play out from the back, read danger early, and dominate one-on-one situations makes him an ideal candidate to slot into Guardiola's tactical setup. From the player's perspective, a move to Manchester City represents a huge step forward. The opportunity to compete for major trophies, work under one of the world's best managers, and test himself at the highest level of European football is a challenge Guehi is believed to be fully ready for. Sources close to the situation suggest the defender is enthusiastic about the move and confident about making an impact at the Etihad. While official confirmation is still pending, the upcoming medicals place the transfer firmly in the final stages. If all goes smoothly, an announcement could follow shortly, potentially making Guehi one of City's most important additions of the window. As anticipation builds, fans will be watching closely, eager to see whether this deal will be sealed and how the defender could shape Manchester City's future at the back.